Guys, I will show you a ridiculous versatile barbecue chicken setup to dominate legendary strongholds and PvP. By switching only 2 pieces in this setup, you can modify it to fit any goddamn playstyle. As usual, Anka Butcher in the building with some insanity. If you're new here, hit that like, smash the top, or leave a hateful comment. It truly depends on your preference. So without wasting your time, let's dive into this one. Like I said at my intro, we will switch only 2 gear pieces and maybe pistol. On top of that, you can on the fly switch some mods if you need survivability, and this build will perform in completely different ways. That means that you need to farm only a couple pieces to cover all the aspects in the game. Sorry, my English is not perfect. Goddamn, give me a break. Jesus, man. Like my mom all the time on my neck. Ugh. Anyway, in this one we are using St. Elmo's Engine Exotic Assault Rifle, which by the way not only looks badass but also has one of the best weapon attachments in the game by far actually. On top of that, we are using FAMAS with Optimist, and these 2 weapons now will give us insane amount of weapon damage, and the reason is quite simple, because we are paired up Obliterate talent with Vigilance. Vigilance will give us by far the best DPS output on our backpack, and Obliterate will give us 25% extra weapon damage, which is nice. And both of these assault rifles has high rate of fire, so we're gonna stack Obliterate really quickly, and it has no cooldown, no range limitations. As you see at my footage, easy money, Obliterate works non-stop. But before we get to the setup, quick word from the sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in any game, then these guys cover you. They have been working for many years, they have tons of customer reviews, you can check everything by yourself. But right now, by using my promo code RBDIF or RBDIA, you will have 15% discount on absolutely all services on any game, brother. Again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in comment section or contact the operator, and rest will be the history. But now let's get back to this legendary / PvP setup. And in PvP, I mean, you need shock resistance, and by switching only 1 piece in this setup, you will basically be immune to shock. And again, it means that you are saving your time. You don't have to farm for months to be somewhat competitive in PvP. You need only this setup and 2, maybe 3 extra pieces, which most likely you have already in your stash to dominate PvP and PvE. And this is legendary difficulty, you can't go any higher than this. Of course you could apply directives, but that would not give you too much XP, because you would gain only extra XP by completing missions, but not by killing mobs. So you would get a little bit more XP at the end by completing mission. In this one, guys, we will use Technician specialization for 1 playstyle, but the core combo will be with Survivalist specialization. So let's start with Survivalist specialization. This specialization will give us protection from elite, fire grenades for crowd control reasons are absolutely nasty. On top of that, we have Seek and Mandamine, which is gonna heal us non-stop. We have Medkit, which is gonna heal not only us but also our teammates, and increased status effects. And status affected enemies will receive more incoming damage. And Shocker, St. Elmo's Engine Exotic Assault Rifle will apply shock status effect. FAMAS is one of the best weapons in the game since day 1. Crazy rate of fire, base damage value is top tier, so these 2 assault rifles right now are the best ones. In terms of my attributes, as you see, I have more than 50% crit chance, more than 170% crit damage with tons of DPS modifiers. Like I said, we are using in this one Obliterate and Vigilance combo, which is nasty as hell, brother. Top tier combo. For the pistol here, we are using Orbit for perfect finisher talent, kill an elite enemy, boom, we have more than 200% crit damage. Mask, Walking Harris, 5% damage, crit chance, crit damage in mod slot. Chest piece, Fenris chest piece, assault rifle damage, Obliterate. Arquebus, name it, Picard's holster with weapon damage and crit damage. Sombra, crit damage backpack with Vigilance, and knee pads, gloves, Foxborough knee pads, Constructor's gloves. These are the best DPS pieces in slot. So this is my combo right now. If you need more survivability in this one, switch mods for protection from elites. By using 30% protection from elite mods, you will have 49% protection from elites, basically 50% protection from elites in this setup alone. But to modify this setup, to use it in PvP, in Dark Zone, where everybody's using St. Elmo's Engine Exotic Assault Rifle, what the hell, Division 2, come on man! Squats, never skip legs day kids, never. So, if you want to use this setup in PvP, in Dark Zone, you have to switch only this holster, Arquebus / Picaro's named holster, for a new holster. We have 10% hazard protection on our Shaytek watch. Now we will receive 60% from this holster alone, and that leads us to 70%. And now use only 2 mods, shock resistance mods, and you will be immune to shock. Nothing has to be changed in your setup. Only 2 mods, and boom, you have protection from shock effect, and you can go play PvP easily with this setup with tons of DPS, man. Super dope synergy. So by switching only freaking holster, you have tons of DPS. We sacrificing a little bit of crit damage and crit chance, little bit, but you will be still kinda OP. And if you will fight top tier skill build users and to take down their skills, you can leave Picaro's holster and switch mask for Arquebus second piece. 2-piece brand set bonus will give us extra skill tier. Now use named pistol, TDI pistol, which will give us second skill tier, and switch for technician specialization. In that way you will have 3 skill tiers. Use jammer pulse and you're gonna take down any skills if somebody is annoying you or maybe killing you with status effects or with grenades, with sticky bombs. Maybe there are some healers in PvP. So using 2 Arquebus pieces, holster, which is still in this setup like mandatory holster, switching the mask, you are gaining 1 extra skill tier, switching pistol, which you can do on the fly by the way, you're getting extra skill tier, and specialization switch will give you 3rd skill tier, technician specialization of course, and you will have disrupt grenades. Simple as that. So this build is super versatile. So first playstyle is this one. If you need more survivability, apply protection from elites if you want to clear heroic control points, but DPS I think is the way to go. If you want to play this setup in PvP, switch holster and switch 2 mods for shock resistance, or use 1 Yal's mask, for example, with hazard protection on. And for skill builds, technician. Bye!